Isolation Nation. Hello, welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club, the only show that lets the audience be part of the comedy. Today we've got tips, we've got topics, we've got comments, and we also have a meme contest. So send in those memes the entire show. Also, if you want to support the show, we don't sell you razors, we don't sell you stamps. If you want to support the show, left hand corner, you can Venmo, you can PayPal at sdscshow.com, or you can also throw in those super chats on the on the YouTube. And we have a special birthday edition. But before we get that, Rachel, how are you doing? I'm very excited today.
I have an actual gremlin.
Oh my God, what is that?
An actual gremlin.
Is that a dog?
His name is Kai. He's 16 years old.
Is that a dog? What is that?
It is. It's a Brussels Griffin or something like that.
Oh, looks like a groundhog. You sure it's not a groundhog?
You tell him. Shut the fuck up.
That's a dog? All right, cool.
It's
I'm happy about it.
an actual dog. I'm really excited. I feel very lucky that our Wednesday guest host has decided to spend her birthday with us. And you guys, the newly engaged Jody Sweet.
Jody Sweet and turning 40, getting engaged all in the same week. How awesome is that?
I know. It's been it's been quite the week and a half of all of the feelings.
Right?
All of the feelings. So anyway, I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Rachel, I housed all the 3 truffles and the cookie just in the time that I saw you and now. So yeah, SDSC Rachel sent me a little basket of goodies from Milk Bar, which is delicious, and I've already eaten over half of it. And
she had already had a Milk Bar cake, right?
Well, I haven't had that yet. That's sitting in the fridge. That's what my parents are going to come over and we're going to have cake. But yeah,
cool. Sweet. That's a nice looking ring. I'm impressed with the ring. I always tell that's a good ring,
right?
Very cool. Very cool.
It's an antique. It's a family heirloom through his godmother. Actually, it's her great grandfather made it. He was a jeweler in Austria, and it got passed down, and so that was a family heirloom from her. So,
oh my God,
awesome.
Yeah,
it's probably been up somebody's butthole at least once, but that's okay. We're happy that they smuggled it across the border. I'm happy.
You know
they got
what?
It through the...
I hope it was more than once. I hope it was more than once, just for fun. Right? That's a feature. That doesn't add. That adds value, Bowers. It doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. No, I agree. It's like Christopher Walken's pocket watch. Okay, so. So here's the thing.
This watch.
we had a fun overnight game. It was. What are things you could say to an animal and during sex, like to your pet and during sex? I like that a lot. Gary Husky had, "Who wants to go outside? Who wants to go outside? Who wants to go outside?" I thought that was good. Let's see. Victoria VDM had "Not on the carpet." I thought that was solid. Sean Earl had "Hold up. Wait for me to get the leash."
Right.
Lorna Batters had "No, this is good for you. Don't spit it out." But my favorite was from Dina McDonald. It's the first time I think she's won the game because she invents it every night. It's she had "Give it to me, give it." I thought that would work really well. Did we have a Night King, Rach?
So we actually forgot to announce a Night King on Friday's show. But that being said, the game was, why did we forget the Night King game? And Jack Dostal won by saying the hosts were too busy online betting their life savings on the Bengals win, which they did.
Hoo day, baby! Yeah, that was good. That was a fun time.
That was a really fun time.
First playoff win in 31 years.
Patreon, you'll see the pictures and everything from the game on Saturday.
Yeah, you can join our Patreon and be in the front row, which we'll announce here in just a second. We do have 2 great comics, though. Are we there yet? What's the website for the? Where's the email?
So today, if you guys draw the events today or meme generator, it's the email is sdscshow@gmail.com. You can also send in your topics. We have topic winners, Amina. I've got her topic, front row Steve, and then Chris LaBelle. So send in your topics that you want to talk about today.
All right. Well, we have 2 great comics today. As always, Mateen Stewart's back. Mateen, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome back, buddy.
I'm doing good, man.
Hey.
I'm just getting over COVID, so I'm great, man. I feel like Wolverine.
Nice. Yeah, that first week after COVID, you feel pretty invincible, right? You're like just jumping off fucking.
I just
like
started
jumping off mountains,
licking fire hydrants, man. Just to.
Yeah, don't get Jody started. She likes looking stuff. You had a prop.
Oh, here we go.
Mateen, you had a prop better than Rachel's dog. Where'd that go in sound check?
My daughter, she had to eat.
Oh, okay, all right. I
He's
thought
a
you
new
were
father
gonna,
last time he came here. So
yeah, I thought you were gonna use her for tips. So maybe during the set. Or I don't know. That might work. And also brand new, one of my favorite comics we finally got on the show. Liza Treyger's here. Lisa, how you doing?
Hi, hello. Thrilled to be here. Hi.
I like that little dog picture behind you. Is that your dog?
Right?
Thank you. No, it's a chubby corgi. It's really cute. But then I have Miranda. I don't know if there's Sex in the City people, but
Nice.
something I'm proud of.
Very nice.
I bid on it wasted in the night. Okay.
I love it. Well, we got a great front row. So turn your cameras front row. We're gonna introduce you after the first comic set, but just turn those cameras on. Let's see who we got in the front row. I'm very excited about today. Let's see. We got a big front row. Excited for you guys. Thanks for turning on those cameras.
Cute.
Appreciate you being here to do the laughs.
Jody, what have you been up to today so far for your birthday?
Well,
Later.
I came back from a little trip to Ojai. My boyfriend and I had planned this for
Fiancé.
a couple. Oh my God, yes, fiance, my fiance. And I had planned it like a month and a half ago that we were gonna go away to Ojai and just kind of relax and go to the spa and do nothing and eat food and go on a hike. That was what I really wanted to do, was go on a hike like the day before my birthday. So anyway, I just got back from that this morning and I was super relaxed, and then I walked in the house and started answering emails, and then that all went away. So, you know, it was a good money spent.
So was the proposal on a hike? What was the proposal? What'd you do? Rachel was in a volcano. What were you doing?
We were on our hike, and it was just he and I. We were out in the middle of nowhere next to this like flowing stream and sitting on a rock, and we had gone on this like 2.5 mile hike that was supposed to only be 1.5 miles, but we were 2.5 miles and we still hadn't hit the point yet. So we were like, fuck it. We sat down, and that was where he proposed.
Oh.
And, but it was great. It was just us, and it was very private and sweet. And, yeah, it was wonderful.
Did you know it was coming? Could you tell?
No. I mean, apparently he had wanted to do this for a couple years, when he was even still living in New York. And he had called and talked to my parents and like did the whole thing. He was all, he talked to my girls about it, I guess. And if they would be okay with it. So yeah, he went about it all the right way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now were you
for once? I mean, you know, hell, 4th time's a charm, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I've been married a couple times. And once you get married twice, you're like, oh, I can do as many as one. I like
bragging, guys.
Right?
I want to be married so bad.
Until you don't.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but that's not how I'm going to think about it.
Well, I marry people. I professionally, so just let me know.
Oh, you mean you're an ordained minister? I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marry
Oh, I
by-
thought you meant like you get paid. Yeah, I thought you get paid to marry people.
No,
and then,
I
like
do
somehow
technically.
get half of the money.
Married,
I was gonna say I think I married you.
married by
No,
Mateen.
That's fun. Kind of, I mean, it's a kind of a ballsy proposal out in the middle of nowhere. Like, you know, if you didn't like him, that you kind of have to say yes anyway, right? Like, you're not going to.
Well,
I am miles from civilization. I better say yes, I guess, or he's going to drown me in this river.
No, he was pretty sure. I mean, we've lived together for 1.5 years, and we've still never gotten in an argument or a fight. We've had like peaceful little whatever disagreements or poke fun at each other, but we just get along really, really well. My parents love him. My kids love him. So I think he was pretty sure. I mean, I was already committed. I just didn't want to pressure him about a ring and be that girl, you know?
Sure, yeah.
So
I get it. Just there's nothing worse than at the baseball game when the girl says no, you know, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Well, oh God, no.
Why are you doing this now? We've been on 4 dates, motherfucker. Like that's
right.
just. But
Yeah,
out in the wilderness, I think is probably even scarier. I'm sure. For
No
the
matter
girl.
what, in that case, you got to say yes. You got to say yes at a baseball game.
On the
No,
job
that's
front?
a bullying move. The internet and the memes that I have seen says that that's bad because
No, you
you
gotta say
put
yes.
someone in a position where they can't say no. That's never an honor.
What I think Mateen means is you say yes in the moment, and then when the camera's off, you go, "No, motherfucker, what is wrong with you?" But you don't. If you don't want to become a meme yourself, you say yes in the moment and then diss him later. I think is the move.
That's
But-
That's
how
what you
murders
do
happen.
anyway, even if it's just the two of you.
Yeah,
Like
it's a pressure
sometimes you're just like,
regardless.
yeah, and then you're like, No. Oh, we need to talk about this. Yeah.
Well,
that
that's also
happened
how
to
you end
you?
up married 4 times, Jody, is that you say yes a couple
Which,
times
yeah,
without wanting to.
Well, yeah. But you know what? I was given a fake ring, so really, I feel like the two just like it washes out. So
can't see
yeah.
each other out. Yeah.
Fake ring's not good.
Yeah, no. But you know what? Fuck it. I mean, it didn't matter at that point.
Diamonds are worthless anyway. They're worthless
It's true.
anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I was really. This was a family heirloom. It was passed down. That to me is what's meaningful.
That's
in
special.
it.
That's special.
Yeah, I think what you really should do is get a fake ring to start with, and then every 5 years the stone gets more real and bigger.
It's an
So
investment.
it's some sort of reward for being a good match. You know what I mean? You don't get the $4,000 ring to start, $8,000 ring to start. You start at $200, then by the time you're 30 years in, it's an $80,000 ring. But you add on to it like a house. You know.
And I think men.
So
should
this
get
now I
PlayStation.
see why you have some exes, Chris. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, my first engagement story is terrible. That was we got engaged in a Zales at the mall, and I threw it at her because she had to get financed for it. It was real bad.
Oh, I threw an engagement ring too. I've done that. I did.
Fine.
She was
Here.
asking
Yeah.
how my money was going. She's like, "Where's all your money going?" And I was like, "You want to know?" And I went and got it, and I was like, "Here." And we broke.
There you go. The old spite engagement, like
Yeah,
that. That's
We
good.
broke up. We broke up after that.
Nice. We got anything coming in, Rach?
We do. We have some congratulations to Jody. We've got Gus Washington. Congratulations on your engagement. True story. So Gus, the budget chicken, is an ordained minister. So if you
God.
need to,
Go.
Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
You did. Hey. Can you imagine Gus marrying you all high? Hey.
Oh my God.
let's see.
Strangely, yes. No.
Jojo said, "Congratulations and happy day of your birth, Jody. We feel fortunate to be with you today."
You.
That's
Tam,
so sweet. The positivity. Wow.
I know, right? It's
We don't have a
and
single
from this
troll,
crowd,
Lisa,
it's
it's crazy.
very surprising.
it's either positivity, Lisa, or dicks.
Okay.
Right.
One or the other.
Or positive dicks, which
Positive
I am
dicks.
always a fan of. You know, there's nothing like a negative dick. Just negative dicks are not. They're just mopey and they hang around. Just no
They're
fun to be with.
gray.
They hang around.
Yeah.
They're gray. Ugh.
They're great.
They're-
That
they're
sounds
limp-
like a whole
limp,
other
limp.
problem.
They're
Yeah.
gray. Oh God.
Tam said, "Happy birthday and congratulations to Jody. I'm on my way to Philly. She gets to meet Bunce. So Ben's recording his album, I think,
Yes.
tomorrow."
Oh yeah. Yep.
Me and Rach went and saw him run through it at the Improv. It's good, man. It's really coming together. It's gonna be great. I'm excited for him.
And then lastly, Adler, "Happy birthday and congrats, Jody. Hope this year continues to be sweet for you."
Aw.
Did you have any
Thank
cake?
you.
Go ahead,
Not
Lisa.
yet, but I did inhale like half of the milk bar goodies that Rachel sent to me like 20 minutes ago are already in my
Hell
belly.
yes.
So yeah.
Rachel, that's classy.
Thanks. Yeah.
Are we caught up?
Yeah, we're caught up.
All right, let's get to a set. We're coming up right now. He's a returning champion. New dad. Get up for Mateen Stewart, everybody. Woo!
What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm a new dad. It's crazy. A year ago today, we found out we were pregnant. Yeah, we did. We took 4 pregnancy tests, and they all came back as pregnant. So 4-0. I got swept right into responsibility. And I was waiting. We were just like waiting for it to come, like our period to come, because it was like, where is it? I don't even pray. And I was like, please come. Because like everyone hates a period until there's no period. You're like, where's this period coming? But yeah, we found out we were pregnant, and yeah, it was good. I have a daughter now, which is amazing. And that's why I tell people, like, anyone that says their dog is their child is full of shit. Okay, your dog is not your child. Okay, because you wouldn't cut off your child's balls so it wouldn't fuck other people. Like you wouldn't do that. Like, stop saying your dog is your child. Like if I took my daughter to the hospital and they were like, it's gonna cost $1,000 to save her life, I'm not gonna be like, nah, you can just go put her down. Like, I'm not gonna do that. It's not to say your dog's not even your best friend. Like, your best friend, if you went up to your best friend and was like, yo, you want a drink, bro? You want a drink? Like, all right, I'll get you a drink. All right, sit down first. Sit down for this vodka top. Yeah? Spin? You want a double? Spin, boy. Like, the dog's your dog, okay? I love my dog. My dog is the most consistent person that's in my life, the last like 12 years. I had him 12 years ago. I got him 12 years ago. And I got my dog because the girl I was dating with at the time, I was like, I'm going to get a dog. She was like, no, you're not. You don't do anything you say you're going to do. And I was like, all right, well, fuck you. I'm going to go get 16 years of responsibility. That'll show you. Me having to pay pet deposits after we broke up. Short her. I just dog, and I love my dog, and like my dog and my daughter are like getting to know each other. We got another puppy too because like we're stupid. We did everything you were supposed to do. Like we got a dog, another dog, we got an air fryer, and we got pregnant. That's like the pandemic things. We did all the pandemic things. Like that, we did everything. An air fryer, another, like we should even got a puppy. But we got a puppy to help my other dog, my Asian dog. And I say Asian, not Asian. My Asian dog. Like we was gonna help him stay alive longer. But as soon as we got the puppy, he was like, yo, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get it away from me. It's crazy, man. Like my puppy ate $800. She ate $800. Yeah, like I did this gig. I got paid in cash, and she chewed up my wallet, and she chewed up $800 in cash. So I'll need these fucking tips to make it up. And I should have known. I should have known because my dad always told me never keep my wallet around bitches. Okay, he always never leave my wallet out around bitches. And if you get mad at that, shut up. You're a bitch. Okay, my dog, she's a literal bitch. Okay. But yeah, I have this dog. His name's Cleo. And I have another dog. My older dog, his name is Cosby. Okay, and shut up. Okay, he's 12 years old. Okay,
Yeah.
no one knew Bill Cosby was a horrible person 12 years ago. Okay, all right. Well, like 78 people knew. Nobody watching this knew. Okay, that's his name. A lady was like, "Oh, you're gonna change his name." I'm not gonna change his name. Okay, I'm not. He's 12. He's about to die soon. He didn't do anything. And like, I went to the dog park, and this lady goes, "Is your dog a rapist too?" She asked me if my dog was a rapist. And I was like, "Lady, no, my dog is not a rapist. But he does bark like this. Roofie, 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 roofie." Roofie. Now get the fuck out of my face, lady. My dog a rapist. Of course, my dog's a rapist. He's a dog. All dogs are rapists. They all are rapists. They go to heaven, but they're all rapists. And if you don't believe a dog's a rapist, when's the last time you've seen a dog be like, "Hey, excuse me, sir, can I pretend to fuck your leg for like 30 pumps, 30 pumps, 30 pumps." But yeah, I do love my dog. I love my dog. Even though he has a horrible. It's not even his name is his name. And yeah, it's just good. It's good being a father, and it's good having a family. I even have a cat now. Like I got everything. And I'm happy, but I don't have that $800. So if you wanna help a brother out, look, I'm trying to fund male birth control pills. I think we should have male birth control pills. But if we can't have male birth control pill because no woman's gonna ever believe a man took it. Like we can't even wipe our ass right. How are we gonna take something that stops us from having a baby? But anyway, thank you guys. If you laughed at anything I said, please follow me on Instagram. Peace.
Mateen Stewart, everybody. Tip jar is open. You can Venmo at the top left. You can also PayPal at scscshow.com or throw in those super chats on the YouTube. Yeah, that dog's not aging well in lots of ways, man. Fuck. That's I will say I had my first wife on our refrigerator. We had $1 that was all chewed up because her dog had eaten $180 in money and shit it out. And her father, who was an engineer, went through all of it and pieced it back together and took it to the bank. And there were $2 where the serial number was gone that they wouldn't take. So I had a shit dollar in a bag on my fucking fridge for our entire marriage because she thought it taught you about perseverance or some shit. It was terrible.
But it was just an omen for your relationship.
Exactly. Exactly. Shit.
Spent a lot of money on shit.
Oh man.
Do you keep Cosby in a crate more now? Do you keep Cosby in a crate more now?
No, he has free rent. I keep Cleo in a crate because she's shit all over my house. That is, oh my God.
Gotcha.
But
gotcha.
yeah, he's good.
Well, it's also probably protecting her. I do like the idea of drunk people tricks. That's very funny. I'm gonna start doing that. Where if I'm gonna give somebody a shot, I make them spin around or fucking do it. That's fun. I like that a lot.
Make them work for it.
Okay, coming in, Rach.
Yeah, so Tam Brown on her airplane sent each comic $5. So thanks,
Thank you,
Tam. Kim Stewart sent you $10 and said, Mateen, roofie, got me.
Thank you, Kim Stewart. You're a Stewart. I'm a Stewart.
Cynthia Cresswell sent you $10 for Mateen, not a puppy treat. And then Marielle, $10. I hope Cosby is fixed, given the name.
Yes, he is. He is fixed. No balls. He has 0 balls.
Nice.
Brad Clark sent you $10. Bitch for Mateen, bitches get scritches. Taylor really liked that one.
Yeah, it's really good.
That was Taylor's comment, apparently, that he used a pseudonym.
How dare you rightly assume I would laugh at my own jokes?
Nobody thinks I'm funnier than I do. That's for sure.
Abby Wright sent you $8 for Mateen in support of male birth control.
Yes.
Yeah, no one would believe you. No, I took the birth control. Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah. No.
No.
I think birth control.
That's sad that we
Well,
expect so little responsibility from men.
Well, I agree, but I still wouldn't trust us. I think birth control should work the other direction. I've always said that we should just put birth control in the water, and then you have to take a pill every day to counteract it for like 3 months. So if you can't take a pill every day at the same time for 3 months to get pregnant, you probably don't fucking have the attention span for a baby, I would imagine, right? Is my thought.
We're having a lot of comments around pet names. Reaper Media said, never name your pets after a living celebrity. Wait until they're dead and all the secrets have come out.
That's smart. That's a solid point. Yeah.
And then Reaper, he also said, my cousin just, who is this? Brett. My cousin just had her cat, Bob Newhart, put down.
Oh, no.
Aww.
Cassie sent $5. Mateen, no, you shut up.
That's all it takes is $5 for me to shut up.
They went from being sweet to now they're turning on us. All right. I think, and so we have some topics that have been sent in as well. So, so far it's the best inside joke that you've been a part of. If you were forced to get a tattoo, what would it, like right now, gun to your head, what would it be and where would you get it?
Okay.
And then best time on an amusement park ride or how to avoid it if you don't do rides.
Gotcha. All right.
So those are some topics. And then Steph tipped Mateen $10. If it makes you feel any better, my dog's name is Kevin Spacey.
Oh, I have a Kevin Spacey story too. That's like,
I thought you were gonna say I have a dog named Kevin Spacey too.
No,
and I was like, man,
Kevin
you're batting
Spacey story.
1,000, aren't you?
so
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey was hitting on my friend. I just get to the good part. He was hitting on my friend at this bar, like hardcore. He's like, I'll take you to Hawaii. I'll pay for everything. And my friend was like, hey man, I'm flattered, but I'm not gay. And then Kevin Spacey was like, that's okay. I'll do all the gay stuff. And
I mean,
dude, I was like, when I was telling you that I was like, my God, Jesus Christ, bro. And he would like, when he would like come in and like pretend to suck a spoon and like, it was like ridiculous. And it was at the Roger Room on Fairfax. It was all the fucking time. He would come in and hit on my friend Will all the time.
yeah. I had a cat named Harvey Weinstein, but I put it down. It was healthy, but I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. I would never put a cat down that didn't deserve it.
But
Sean
you would name
Ehrlich.
him Harvey Weinstein. That's
We didn't know. He was my favorite producer. I'm like, wow, you know.
After the allegations I named. Like, no.
that's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to ask how old the dog is when you tell him his name's Cosby. You have to be like,
Yeah,
he's 12 and his name's Cosby. You probably have to say his
yeah.
age ahead of time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Tell her 12.
Sean Ehrlich, real MVP. Mateen, he gave you $200
Oh.
Wow.
and said to help make up for the dog eating money.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Thank
there
you.
you
I appreciate
go.
Oh,
that.
that's
Money
awesome.
bags, damn.
Thank you. I appreciate
Love it.
that.
That's like a lotto ticket.
Yeah, yeah.
That just That's
Super
cool.
generous.
What do you do for a living? Tell us.
He's a
He's a
college
professor.
Oh, cool.
Florida State. He won't answer your
Florida
email.
State. I went to FAMU.
What topic?
Tallahassee. Yeah, I lived on.
Sean,
Ocala.
what subject do you teach?
Political science.
Okay.
And he is the best cat ever.
He has a cool
Yeah.
cat.
I don't even
There's
like
no-
cats, and his cat is pretty fucking
Seminoles.
cute.
The
And
Seminoles.
Sean
She's
was
asleep right
Sean
now.
was also the guy that nominated
Okay.
Steve Hofstetter for the Nobel Peace Prize because he had a vote or he had a nomination. So not, Hofstetter
And
was-
he was Madison Sinclair's professor long before Madison Sinclair was.
Yeah, I went to FAMU, Sean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, baby. That Guthrie's on Tennessee. Spent a lot
Still
of
there.
time there. Still a lot of time.
Are you from Detroit?
I am from Detroit. Yeah, born
I
and
was
raised.
just there a couple weekends ago and I fucking loved it.
At the Independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
that's
stayed at
I
the
like that
Shinola and
Hey, there's
it
Sean's
was
cat.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Popcorn.
He's a cool cat.
So stupid.
That cat looks like it's gonna take over the world.
Right? It's so
He'd be a benevolent
stupid, his
dictator.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bequeath to
God.
the world diabetes testing supplies.
Penis.
Popcorn.
And then last tip, and then we can introduce the front row. Molly tipped Mateen $10 and said to replace some of those bitch chewed bills.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. All right. Well, let's introduce this front row. I'm excited to see these guys. We got a couple of people, new people, or people taking some spots. So good to see you guys. So let's get rolling.
I still haven't figured out how to do this. I'm sorry, everyone.
That's all right. We're not in a hurry.
No, not
Yeah.
add, replace.
Go.
Ah!
Getting there.
There we go.
Hey, Rachel. So yeah,
Hey.
Rachel, good to see you. How you been, Rachel?
Rachel.
Haven't seen
Hey.
you since DC.
Yeah, I got COVID. Just
Oh.
found out today, so
Oh no.
I'm
You
alright.
doing
I got
alright?
vaccinated, so I don't have the booster yet, but I'm hoping everything will be fine. I'm sure.
You'll be fine. It's like having a cold and the flu.
Yeah, you'll be good.
And the flu.
Now, Rachel's kind of a badass. She came to the DC show and partied with us till like 2 a.m. and then woke up at 5 a.m. and ran a fucking road race. It was insane. I can't.
Wow, that's dedication.
Well, if truth was told, I actually left at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and some guy, homeless guy, was scared the shit out of me. I ended up having to run to my car. Like chasing me down.
Took a shit on you?
No.
Scared the shit out of her. She's the one.
Oh,
who-
I was,
Get out of her.
I've seen some homeless guys take shits in the middle of the street. I didn't know if they were
Right. No,
chasing you with it.
she shit, but not purposefully. Right.
Urinating in the middle of the street, butt naked, and I was just anyway. Yes.
But
and
you
then
had
I
so you had to
went
run
home.
before you ran. Was that a little warm up for you? That's good. At least you're warmed up for your
She
race.
actually ran all the way to the race and just kept running.
Just
She
kept
just never
running.
stopped. Just right. She's Forrest Gump.
Yes,
I was just a running.
I was running. JoJo's here. Good to see you, JoJo, with another amazing hat. There you go. You got a strong hat game, kid. I'm a big
Oh,
fan.
the chapeau.
Yep. Oh, speaking of hats.
Yes.
Happy
Speaking of
birthday.
hats.
there's
Oh
a
my
Steven
God, I
Brown
love
happy
it.
birthday hat. Nice
Oh.
job.
Oh my God,
Happy
you.
birthday.
Is your birthday today?
I love it.
Jody's
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yes, nice work. I love that.
Mwah, thank you.
Yokes is here. Good to see you, Patrick. Good to see you with
Hey.
your Patreon Steve shirt. I like that. Cowboy hat, looking good.
Nice lighting.
Hey, Cass Civils is here. Good to see you, Cass. Eating is that yogurt?
Or is it ice cream?
Yogurt? Is that ice?
Decided not
ice
to
cream?
answer you.
Yogurt? All right, cool. Nice work. She's always sideways. The first time I've seen her eat. Jack's here with cheese. Good to see you, Jack. Is that what's the other little guy? Is that
Oh
it?
yeah, that's strong bad.
Oh, cool. I don't know who that
Oh,
is
yeah.
either, but nice job.
You'll have to
Okay,
get into
sorry.
the Homestar Runner to figure out who. This is the
Here's my
most
question. I was trying to
important
explain Homestar Runner to somebody yesterday. What is it? Is it an internet show from back in the day? Was it a cartoon?
It's from the early 2000s. It's an internet cartoon before when Flash animation was the gold standard for animation, and when YouTube was not a thing.
Oh, well, I like when people flash me, so I'll have to check that out. Bex is here. Good to see her. Back. Oh, there's a candle for Jody. Yeah, happy birthday. Bex is here under the rainbow today. It's always a good day when she's under the rainbow. You know she's feeling good. Good to see you, Bex. How's Blinking Blaps? Doing all right over there in England?
Yeah, not too bad, but we've got COVID in the house.
No.
Well, look, we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what's happening.
Everyone get it.
I had a doctor say, look, everybody's gonna get Omicron, just get vaccinated and boosted, and just fucking, we're all gonna get it at some point. So
Get it. Just everyone just get it. Just spit in each other's mouth and get it over with.
I'm not sure that's the right. I'm not sure we should have chickenpox parties. Though if I was the Bengals when we had our week, we'd have to play anybody, and Joe Mixon had COVID, I would have had a chickenpox party with all those motherfuckers, so we didn't lose anybody for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Idea for at this point, all of us get Omicron at once, or do you think that's still a bad idea, Abby?
Well, it seems like it's happening, whether it's a good idea or not.
Sure, I get that. I think we need to build about 70% more ICU beds, and then we're solved. Right? Is that our plan?
Well, I got through a year and almost 9 months of taking care of COVID patients, intubating and coding COVID patients, and finally got COVID about 2 weeks ago, despite being vaccine boosted.
Yeah, well, I hear that in South Africa we're going to endemic now. We're like getting to the point where, hey, there's another birthday candle. Look at this.
Happy birthday, Jody.
Thanks, Abby.
Birthday, Jody.
Thank
Sean Ehrlich's
you.
here. Good to see you, Sean.
Hey,
Appreciate
Sean.
the tip earlier. That was big. That was nice of you. Fucking how you been?
Thank you, Sean.
How's Florida?
Cold today.
Oh, so
What's
75?
cold for Florida?
Like 75.
Below freezing when I woke up.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
People don't know
that's right.
Tallahassee is South
Climate change.
Georgia. Okay, it's South Georgia. We got frost in Tallahassee. We get frost.
It snowed a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the frozen gators.
Oh,
That's what I remember. I was a senior in high school when all that frozen gator in like 2015 became like a big deal.
Oof.
Who was that?
No idea.
Cassie Allen's here. Cassie, good to see you. How you doing? Was that Lisa? I can't tell. You got your jacket, right? Oh, she got the coat. Big tipper last week. Got a coat. Got a Bowers jacket. Look at that. Nice. There were some goodies in the pockets too, right? Yeah.
Oh yes.
Some California goodies that you can't get in Texas. Steph Andrews is here. Good to see you, Steph. I see there's some more pineapple drama today, but that's okay. We'll be all right. I've seen several pineapple things.
The whole movie. That literally ruined a movie I've wanted to see for years. 1 5-second scene.
Wait, what?
Scream.
She hates pineapple so much. She hates pineapple.
I know
so
you
much.
hate pineapples, but is it like it's like a phobia, or is it like just a strange, abject terror, or is it just a real dislike because they're kind of fucking weird looking, or like?
I can't explain it. Something must have happened in my childhood. I think I need to go to therapy for this. My friends were telling me last night that they said, Steph, we think you need to go to therapy for this.
Show us on the doll where the pineapple touched you. Is that what they're saying?
I'm allergic to pineapples. I get it.
I don't have, I mean, really, I'm not, neither here nor there with pineapple, but I'm just fascinated in the progression of this story. And
is it a crime? Sorry, is it a crime to have pineapple on pizza? Because I believe it is.
I like pineapple on pizza.
But you have a phobia of pizza.
That's the thing you like is pineapple on pizza? All right. Anna Dory's here. Good to see you, Annie. Good to see you, Anna Dory's.
It's a real thing. Anaphobia.
Anna. I get that. Good to see you, Anna.
Hey, Anna.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Sarah Gallagher's here. Good to see you, Sarah.
Hi.
Hello. Good to see you. Where are you from? Where are you at?
I'm in Minnesota right now. I'm an inspiring content creator and actress kind of thing. And my boss is a comic. So I try to just hop on little things so that I can see all the different material. She is really funny. She has a podcast with her mom. If you're ever looking for one called Got It From My Mama, really raunchy, really funny, really mother-daughter-y.
Cool.
So
well, nothing I like more than podcasts with people's moms. Frank Berman's here. Good to see you, Frank. How are you? Good to see you.
Doing all right. No
the angle. Appreciate that.
And I think that's the front. Oh, and Lindsay's joining us, but she's got her camera off.
Yeah, Lindsay's here with Mike, and I think that's cool. Yep. Anybody else? Do we forget Wendy again? Is Wendy here somewhere? Do we forget her?
Oh, that's a good point.
She's not here. All right, cool. We always forget Wendy somehow. All right, cool. Well, there's the front row. We got anything else coming in, Rach, before we get to Liza?
Let's see. So, no, we're good. We're ready for Liza's set.
All right, coming up right now. Literally, she's one of my favorite comics. I see her at the Comedy Store all the time. It's Liza Treyger, everybody.
Hello. Great to see everyone. I am a stoner, and I moved into this apartment in August, and then last month I realized I don't have an oven. And I've never felt dumber that it took me 7 months to realize. Just no oven at all. But it's okay. I have a story to tell and no one ever believes it. So no one like laughs because like they don't think it's real and I'm just lying. And I guess comics do exaggerate things, but this did happen and it is worth the attention that I want for it. Basically, I ordered, wait, I'm going to change the view so I'm not looking at my face. Okay.
Sorry.
That was a lot for me because I'm going gray and everyone in my life's like, oh, go gray. How cool. And it's like, I look like Polly Walnuts from The Sopranos. Go fuck yourself. Bad friends. So I ordered tacos on Postmates and the car arrives and I could tell on the app that the driver was close. So I stepped outside to meet them there. I thought it would make things easier. I see this guy get out of the car. He's not bringing the food to me. Instead, he just rips the bag of food open, bends down and starts feeding the tacos to a German Shepherd, like a loose German Shepherd he saw on the street. Okay. I have never seen this German Shepherd before. Came out of nowhere. And I go, yo, that's my food. And he said, oh man, yeah, I thought you lived in this house instead. That answers nothing. Not helpful. And I said, I've been watching you. You did not ring anyone's doorbells. I've been out here. I am like, what are you thinking? And he said, admit it. If this was your dog, you'd be happy that I'm doing this. And I was like, Logan, we will not be seeing eye to eye on this. I am out of here. And then I just went to Starbucks. I had a gift card, but it was just like a wild moment in life. I really enjoyed hearing about Mateen's family life. I personally do not want to have children, never have. And, but I am annoyed when people think you hate children just because you don't want to have any. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I also don't have a giraffe. Don't hate giraffes. Not anti-giraffe, you know? Just not the life for me. I don't want to put a stroller together at the airport. That's not a task I'd like to add to my day. It looks hard on an edible, impossible. Not for me. You can't forget anything, the bottles, the bags, they just need stuff. I can't do it. I know it's natural and I think women should be able to breastfeed anywhere, but the thought of feeling baby gums on my nipple just really sickens me. It's science fiction to be like, oh, I feel my baby's tooth on my nipple. What is that? That's not a life that is conducive to me, but it's cool. You have that love. Like when I see my friends put a tube in their baby's nose and suck the boogers out the other end, I'm like, wow, that's cool. You know, that's cool. You love something that you're sucking boogers out of its face. I just can't do it. Yeah. The nipple, it's too much, but I do love kids. My favorite type of kid is, a kid with a suitcase. That's the pinnacle of a child. That like, it's what's in there, you know, what's in there, where are you going? And they walk with such purpose with their suitcases. You know, it's just a few M&Ms and a stuffed frog, but they walk like they work at ExxonMobil. There's been an oil spill and they are due in court. They are speeding. We can learn a lot from that joy. They are so happy with nothing. It's also hard because a lot of my straight friends who have children live horrible lives because of their spouses, and it's tough to watch. It's tough. And like, basically what happened was I was at my friend's house who's hetero married, and then her husband walked into the living room while we were sitting there, and he said, "Hey, where's the frozen fruit?" I haven't been the same since. That like broke me as a person. Where's the frozen fruit? Where'd you look for the frozen fruit? I want to know where you looked for it. Where did you search for the frozen fruit? There's a clue in the name. What? Where'd you go? Were you in the right room? Like, what? I'm like imagining him in the hamper being like, where are the frozen? It's like, and now she has to raise a child with a man who's confused where frozen fruit is. Like, walk into the ocean, don't stop. Like, I don't understand that. I don't. All my straight friends are like, I have to renew his passport tomorrow. That's not good. What paperwork? Love is just more paperwork. I don't get it. I want love so bad. I want to be married, and then I'm like, oh, wait, I have to renew 2 passports. I'm out. I don't think love's for me. I just. Why won't this shirt fit my baby? And it's like, I don't know, because they're pants. Have you thought of that? Maybe. Why are you putting pants on her arms? It's horrific. Women should have a book called What to Expect When You're Expected to Do Everything. It's too much. These women do everything. They're mad, and we're so mean to them. They're just leaking milk out of their tits, and we're like, get back to work. It is. If every mom decided to act like a dad, every baby would be dead. That is 100% true. And sometimes parents do get offended when you're like, I don't want kids, because they do love their kid, and they're like, well, why not? And it's like, because honestly, you won't stop bitching about it. Let's be honest. Every time you talk to a parent, you're like, I'm tired. They're like, you don't even know what tired is. And it's like, great. And I won't. I don't know what to tell you. It's late. I'm out.
Liza Treyger, everybody. Woo! Tip jar is open. Top left corner. You can Venmo. You can also PayPal at SESSocial.com, or you can also throw the super chats in on the YouTube. Yeah, frozen fruit. I think it would be in the freezer, right? I mean, I imagine.
Right? It was an upsetting moment in my life to see
Sometimes
that.
I will say, as a guy who's been married, sometimes the reason you ask is because you just want to make sure you put it back in the right spot, because you get in big trouble if you misplace things for your spouse.
Yeah, I don't know. I always just remember in Sex and the City, Miranda goes, no one wants to fuck mean mommy. And I just think about that a lot. And no one wants to be mean mommy. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't understand. It's these guys that just won't go to the doctor. I'm also not judging, because I think I am I don't know how to renew my own passport. That's kind of the added thing where I would ruin someone else's life, I think. Because I have a pile.
Neither did I until I had kids.
I have a pile.
I unfortunately have a pile. So
the only thing to make that pile better is it was on a treadmill. But the fact it's on a couch, I give you props for it.
I don't have room for a treadmill. I live in one room. I'm looking at my bed, and there's a pile there too. I'm drowning in sweaters and dresses. It's like, it's just tough. Not really. I'm lucky.
Lisa, my key is only have 10 pair of underwear. If you only have 10 pair of underwear, you don't have any more piles, because you have to do laundry every other week. And
no, I don't want that.
That's miserable. No.
Yeah, no. I love my Calvin Klein underwear, and I never want it to run out.
I'm just saying, if you have 10 pair, then you do laundry more. That's all I'm saying. And you end up with one load of laundry instead of 7.
Or you just be on day 11 like, fuck.
Yeah.
I gotta not wear underwear today? God damn it. You know that would happen way
Bikini
more than
bottoms.
doing laundry on day 9. I'm just saying. Maybe just
really?
me. Just
my
me.
genitals get real itchy if I put the same underwear on 2 days in a row. My balls itch.
Well,
I have to do
not
laundry.
2 days in a row. I'm saying, like, then you don't have underwear. You would put them on 2 days in a row, Bowers. That's disgusting. I can't even believe that
then you do laundry. You're not. So you're saying you just go commando?
Just be like, oh, fuck.
Why are you so pro laundry? I don't understand.
No, I'm not pro laundry. Laundry sucks. What I'm saying is, if you do one small load every 10 days, it doesn't get fucking overwhelming. You don't have piles. That's all I'm saying. I used to have 40 pair of underwear, and I do underwear once. I do laundry once a month, and it took me 4.5 hours. Now it takes me one load every fucking 10 days. It's perfect. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just telling you how
argument I have with my fiance.
What's that?
So this is the same argument I have with my fiance, because I will get like an overwhelming amount of laundry. Or my favorite trick is that I like to leave laundry in the washer and or dryer. Because I just forgot about it, and then leave it for someone else to deal with. That's fun. I like to
see, now if you only have 10 pair of underwear, you get it out immediately, because that's where your underwear is. So you don't leave shit in the dryer.
Not if you're lazy.
It's like fetch. It's never gonna happen. We are anti your plan. Stop trying to sell us on this.
Also, we're women. We like 10 pairs of underwear is just, I bring that on a weekend trip, like an overnight to Vegas, is 10 pairs of underwear. Because you just never know.
Bleeding. We're bleeding.
Not all of us party like you party, Jody.
It's a lot going on down there.
You do, and do probably a little more. So my friend,
I do now, but I'm saying there's a point where you partied your underwear bad, and I'm just saying that I'm impressed by the fact that you used to party underwear bad. I mean, now you don't do it anymore, but I'm saying
I don't know if it was bad. It was just like I would just.
If you're
lose
going through
things
10
longer.
pair of underwear in a weekend in Vegas, you're doing some partying. That's all I'm saying. Something's going wrong.
No, but that's the point. Is you don't. You just always pack. Like girls always pack underwear. Like I might need 7 pairs of underwear on this weekekend vacation, like just in case.
As someone
At least I do.
quietly said, there's a lot going on down there. So. That's what we have.
Any
All right,
laundry
let me
tips?
We
Yeah,
got
let me
tips
give
coming
you
in,
some
Rachel.
money. All right. Abby sent you $10 and said for replacement tacos.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to feed your dog those tacos either, because then your dog's gonna have diarrhea. Like even if it was my dog, I don't want him feeding him
Yeah, I'd be
10
like,
Taco
don't-
Bell tacos.
Yeah,
That'd be
please don't feed him Taco Bell.
Did we lose Lisa? Is her video frozen?
I think she's frozen or she fell asleep. That's funny. I'm taking a picture of that right now.
She's really good at
Maybe
miming.
I mean, she did say she's a stoner. Maybe she's got really high. Like she'll be back. Just give her like 30 seconds.
That's a great.
She'll wake back up. See? Look, see?
Oh,
And
no.
she's gone.
And
Gone.
she's gone. Maybe she was upset
Well,
by
why
that.
don't we get to some topics then, and I can save her
Perfect.
tip for her. So Taylor, I'll just tell you the ones to put in the poll because
Alright.
there's just there's some. So there's the best inside joke. There's the if you were forced to get a tattoo, what would it be and where? There's amusement park stories, guilty pleasures, and your best catfish or fishing attempt that you've received.
Okay.
So those are the topics. So basically what happens now is Taylor will put a poll together, we vote, and we'll talk about the top probably 2 topics. This
Yeah,
little guy is just what are you?
Is that your dog?
No, it's my neighbor's.
Okay.
It's just
Did you
he's
feed him
16.
tacos? Did you feed him tacos?
No.
Yeah, 16. Wow, he looks.
Does he have
he looks
legs?
It's like one of the
Oh, he does have legs. Okay.
he does.
That dog looks adorable, but it also looks like a gremlin fuck a wolf. Just
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like back half of a wolf, front half of a gremlin.
exactly. It's a wolf
Yeah.
gremlin centaur.
A wemlin.
A Wemlin.
A
I love
wemlin,
that.
if you will.
Weekends with Wemlin.
We still have time to front row, send in your memes. You get entries for free. So send in any memes or drawings that you have to stscshow@gmail.com.
Nice.
Oh, Mateen, you got some more tips. I'll tell you those. Rachel S sent you $10 and said for male birth control.
Thank you.
Doria Slottek sent $5 for each comic. And then Mateen Lilith sent you $50 for his roofie dogs. Okay, so I think
All right. What do we got here?
the top 2, let's see, YouTube are different. So best inside joke.
Oh wow, they are
They're
opposite. Well,
the
tattoo
ver-
for sure.
So tattoo. So we'll give it to the tattoo is the winner. So that's front row Steve and Val. 2 weeks in a row.
I'll make a
Good
new
job.
poll with guilty pleasures and best inside joke with the other 2 that you told me. What were the other 2?
Yeah.
No, I need
What?
to remind
Best catfishing story?
Best catfish.
Yeah, the catfishing.
I've got a. Oh my god.
I got one too.
Ooh.
Should we just
No
do
one ever
bet
falls for it.
catfish? Because
Yeah,
that's a
let's
pretty.
do that.
That's
All
a
right.
lot of
I didn't mean
excitement.
to like. I know. I didn't mean to like throw the vote with my.
It wasn't you. It was
saying anything.
Mateen's like
Mateen.
laugh that got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
like,
right,
oh,
so
boy.
the first one, let's talk about. So, Jody, if you were forced to get a tattoo right now, what would you get and where?
Oh God, I wouldn't even be forced. I've been dying to get another tattoo. I'm bored, so when I get bored, I decide to get really large tattoos. I actually am planning to get one with my best friend and podcast co-host. One of our fans drew this really amazing art for us that has all this like symbolism and meaning and magic and like weird shit in it. And it's like 2 skulls and our initials are in it and all this stuff. So that is what I would get. And really it wouldn't be forcing me. It would just be moving up an appointment that I have yet to make.
Nice. Mateen, what kind of tattoo are you gonna get next?
So like we lost my mom in 2020 and then we had our daughter in 2021. So it's like a kind of a circle of life thing. And we named her Jamie after my mother. And then we found out that Jamie means to be replaced after death. So it's really some Game of Thrones like weirdo shit there. But I got a butterfly here for my mom because she loved butterflies. And then I got a caterpillar on my arm. So I'm gonna complete it and I'm gonna get a chrysalis I'll get a chrysalis to complete the circle of life because I lost the most important person in my life to gain the most important person in my life.
Oh, my heart.
I'm sorry.
All right.
That's beautiful.
Rach.
I can't go follow that.
All right. Well, I've got 3 funny ones I'd like to do.
Okay.
2 of them were when I was fat. So like I always wanted to get ab lines tattooed on my stomach when I was fat. I thought that'd be funny. Like from a distance, it looks like I have abs, and then I show up and I have a huge beer gut. I think that'd be really funny. I've also thought, well, like I was gonna I never got tits, but like I always thought it'd be funny if a girl had big boobs, if she would put like a palm tree on her boob, and then maybe a desert island setting on her leg, and then eventually they would touch. As she gets older, the tree gets taller. I'm just saying it would grow. Anyway, and then I think actually if I had to get forced to do one, I've never had a tattoo. I don't think I'll ever get a tattoo. But I also think it'd be very funny to tattoo on the side of your penis a ruler, but fuck up the numbers so it looked like it was 9 inches when it was only 2. I think that'd be kind of funny to fudge the numbers. So you're like, no, it's 9 inches. Look, and it's not at all. That'd be funny. Rach, can you follow that?
No, I'm still. You did mine for me, so. I'm getting
Rachel was gonna do the dick one, and now she's like, well, there goes that. I mean, obviously now I can't get my dick tattooed, so
cool. Liza's back, perfect timing. Liza, if you had to get a tattoo, is she back yet?
Nope, she was in that it wasn't.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
All right, cool.
So let's talk about guilt. No, what was it? The catfishing. Mateen, you've got to go first.
Mateen, you have to go.
So I went on a date with someone, and they didn't look like themselves, right? They had taken a picture from like 10 years ago, and they were a lot bigger. And I was like, "Hey, you didn't like you?" She's like, "Well, these pictures look like me." I was like, "Yeah, maybe from like 10 years ago." And I was like, "Well, if you don't represent yourself who you are, if you don't love yourself, like no one's gonna love you, right?" I told her that, and then I went to the bathroom. And then when I came out, she was gone. She was gone, and I never seen her again. She's probably still catfishing people.
Jody?
Oh, boy. So mine was this dude that I started talking to after I'd broken up with somebody, and like super cute, and we started talking, and he's like, oh, I do this, and I have a house here, and I do, all this stuff. I was like, oh, cool. And retired from the Navy, from the Marines. I know you'll all kill me that I confused those two. I'm sorry. From the Marines, and he was now like an undersea diver and this and that. Turns out I get a phone call while I'm in Japan from his pregnant girlfriend who's like, yeah, I have some things to tell you. The whole time he had sent me pictures, like selfies, where he just edited her out, like in the car and shit, he'd like sent her the pictures, like wild shit. The whole time he was talking to her, he would be at her house. Then he calls me from her house. Like it was this whole wild thing. Anyway, I wound up kind of becoming friends with her for a minute because we were both just like, fuck this dude. Turns out he lived in his parents' house. He had like a 3-year-old son that even she didn't know about from another relationship that he was delinquent on child support on. Just all this wild shit. Was never a Marine, never got deployed, didn't like lose hearing in Afghanistan, like all kinds of crazy shit. So that was my
that's wow.
Thank God it was like I'd never actually went on a date with him. We just were like talking and chatting and texting on the phone.
Interesting.
But that was yeah. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm this dumb?
Yeah, no one's ever tried to catfish me in that way, but I will say that like I think when a random dude messages a woman on the internet, it's only a matter of time before he sends her a picture of his dick. And when a random woman messages you on the internet, it's only a matter of time before she asks you to buy Bitcoin. So every time like some hot girl on Instagram's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, not much. You like my comedy? And she's like, you want Bitcoin? I'm like, oh, God damn it. So that's what happens to me. I've never had anybody like reach out and try to trick me, but you know.
Cat, Bitcoin, yeah, they get you, man.
They get you.
My favorite catfish. So basically, you take in a small bowl, you put buttermilk, water, salt, and
What happened? That's what Taylor's one mute for a catfish joke. She's making catfish. He doesn't want to hear it. You're muted.
No,
right?
she started right. You started
and then cornmeal, and then you gotta put it in a plastic bag, and then
you gotta use some mustard on it too.
You guys ever watch that show Catfish on MTV?
Yeah, I don't know why it
Yeah.
exists anymore.
It's amazing.
Like it's 2022. Like why are people still getting catfished like
There
that?
was this guy on there.
Because there's a lot of stupid people.
My favorite episode. This guy
Like
was
me.
talking to a girl who, what her name, but she was Katy Perry. She told me she was Katy Perry, and he's talking to Katy Perry. And then they do all this investigation, find out it's this English woman from England, and she'd been lying to him or whatever. So they fly him to England to meet her, and she says, "No, I've been catfishing you. I'm not Katy Perry. I just didn't blah 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 blah." And then in the interview, he says, "Katy Perry hired an actress to come tell me that."
Oh wow!
She doesn't want us to be public, so that's just the way. This is just to throw people off the scent.
So he's crazy. He's
So after they flew him on MTV's dime to London and met the girl, he still didn't believe it wasn't Katy Perry. I mean, that's.
Oh, I had a dude give me a restraining order and file a report with the police that I stole like $60,000 from him because someone impersonated me on the internet and he transferred his entire life savings to them.
Wow.
But then he like came out here looking for me, and then it was like this whole crazy thing where he
That's a real fan right there.
Well, and what's crazy,
right? I mean, that was
right.
No,
well, when people use other people's
crazy shit.
pictures, like my friend Kaylee, Chrissy's best friend, my girlfriend's best friend, like she worked at Hooters for a while, and like women would this girl would steal her pictures and like catfish dudes. Like 3 different times, a dude showed up at Hooters with an engagement ring and flowers. Like, we've been talking for 2 years. I've been in Afghanistan. I finally got home. Let's get married. And she's like, I don't know who you are.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
someone please use my pictures to make a fake Instagram so I can get verified on Instagram. Please make fake Instagrams from me.
One time this guy came to the bar to her and he goes, "Oh my God, Elizabeth." And she's like, "No, my name's Kaylee." He's like, "Whatever, Elizabeth. We've been talking for 1.5 years. You're going to lie to me right now?" She's like, "My necklace says Kaylee. People steal my pictures. This is not what happened." And he goes to the bouncer like, "That girl's lying. She has a fake ID. Her name's Elizabeth." Like,
oh my God.
It's delusion. People are delusional, man.
Look who's back.
Hey, Lisa's back. Just in
That
time
was
for Lisa.
humiliating. Oh my God.
Your phone died, your
It
battery
was
died.
so stressful. No, the internet just wouldn't connect. The personal hotspot was too low. The lights were all on. There's workers outside. So I went outside. I was like, "Are you doing the chords?" They are not. I didn't know, but
Good news, you were frozen for a while, Lisa. I looked like you were sleeping. That was nice. So you were frozen for
I
about
said that you just got really stoned and that you just
I'm gonna light a joint
powered
right
down
now.
for a minute.
I'm lighting it right now for sure.
There you
I'm also addicted to my phone. I don't know if you guys watched the movie Ingrid Goes West.
I did see that movie. Yeah.
When she was just on her phone and you're like, that's great. I like sit in my car after I get home on my phone. I'm on it in the bath. Like I need to get away. I've been on it here for what? For nothing. What is anyone doing? Nothing.
My buddy one time was late coming home from work 3 days in 1 week because he was playing computer solitaire on his computer and just lost track of time and like got home at like 7.
We're sick. I'm fully disassociated from life. I'm just like, just high and scrolling at Yellow Jackets theories.
High and scrolling. That's the name of an album. Rach, what's
So I will say, so Lisa, I was starting to read your tips and you were just looking down the whole time. I'm like,
You thought I was a
I'm
bitch.
giving you money, and I just couldn't tell. And I was like, I'm
such a
pretty certain
bitch.
it's frozen. Everybody will at least look up.
But you had frozen bitch face instead of just resting. Fucking permanent bitch face. Just right there.
I'm sure people were like, can we get a refund from this ungrateful bitch? Scrolling.
Let's read some. What we saved? We didn't read them yet, so let's go.
No, we didn't read them. We saved them for you. So Abby Wright sent you $10 for replacement
Oh my
tacos. Kim Stewart sent you $10. No children here either. Love them when you can give them back. She has 3 dogs instead.
Oh, my dream.
We have Dory sent you $5.
Wow.
And then we had, let's see, front row Stephen Val sent $10 for each. Mateen and Liza, thanks for making us. Steve, how do you what is that? Gaffa?
Gaffa.
Gaffa.
Portal and snort, he said.
Everyone is so nice. This makes me want to give someone money.
Just take it.
Take it. That's one of our theories. Yeah, take it.
Lilith tipped you and said, for all giraffes.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Sent you $10. They're not gray hairs, they're glitter strands.
That's nice.
You're a rave kid. You're a rave kid now. I like that.
People like it, but they don't get it. Why it sucks.
I get it.
Yeah. Tina Ortiz sent you $10 and said, "Such a great set. I have a pile of laundry on my couch right now." And then Ehrlich sent you $20 to cover the cost of the tacos.
Thank you. It was from Home State, if anyone knows those potato tacos.
Shit.
Did you, so like, how did that interaction end?
Oh, this was like height of COVID times. I was house sitting for a friend. And after he said the feeding of the dog, I was like, we're just not going to connect. I was like, and your mask is down. You do know there's a pandemic, right? And he went, oh, whatever, man. And that was it. And then I had never been called so fast from I sent the complaint and I was called within a minute. They were like,
wow.
wait, what happened? And no one believes it. And I tell people, they're like, you're exaggerating. I'm like, I wish I had a GoPro. It was the wildest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, it is a crazy.
I wasn't even mad. I was like blessed to have witnessed whatever he was going through.
Right.
To give dairy to a dog too and be like, you'd be happy if this was your stray dog. I'm like, giving it sour cream? What the fuck are you talking about?
Right. No, I wouldn't.
Now this dog's gonna have diarrhea around the block.
Right.
A trail. Sorry. Thank you for your money.
Lily,
I will buy tacos.
So I not to be too old a white guy, but I was watching a documentary on World War II yesterday, and
oh yeah, World War II in color.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I like World War II, but
so when the Germans that were captured by the Russians after the war, when they made them leave, right? They starved them for 4 days and then fed them laxatives and then made them march through Russia while shitting their pants while everyone jeered at them and made fun of them on their way out of Russia. It was like pretty sad. God damn, they made them all have diarrhea and then had a big fucking truck that came and just sprayed the shit out of the road behind them as they marched. It was fucking bananas. Anyway,
yeah, Russians are wild. That's where I'm from. And it's a cold culture. My dad's never said anything nice to me. They'll make you shit in the street.
He did it to her once. It was really sad. I'm sorry that happened to you.
He made me pee. We went on a family vacation in a big van with another family and I had to pee and he made me pee behind this like electric pole, but it didn't block anything and I've never forgiven him that I had to pee in front of all of my friends.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Sorry, I thought it was gonna be funny. Now everyone's
no, it's funny.
Me. I don't have my dad's not abusive.
I think childhood trauma is hilarious. It's fine. It's great. We wouldn't have jobs without it.
Yeah.
I actually have to run. Speaking of childhood trauma, my parents are sitting on my couch. No, I'm just kidding. My parents are sitting on my couch right now. They just got here for my birthday, so I have to run. But I love you guys.
It was a dream.
We love you. Happy birthday. Happy engagement.
For the birthday love. I'll see y'all later. I'm sad I'm gonna miss the memes though. So Taylor, if there's any way that you can like collect them and send me the memes, I want to see them.
You got it. I forgot I need to collect those.
Yep.
We'll send them.
It was also your reminder because I'm on it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Jody.
All right, let's finish the tips. Cassie sent you $5 and said, "Liza, you can give me $10 if you want." Meg Begley sent you $20 from one ungrateful bitch to another.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, that's funny. I get
it. Lilith sent you $45 as well because I forgot how to super chat. So on the YouTube, she sent you another 45.
Nice. Wow.
Steph Andrews sent you $10 for a fellow Miranda girl. Amazing set.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Jack Dostal tipped $9.71 for both comics. So I divide that by 2 for chubby corgis and throwing babies in their backgrounds.
Nice.
All right. Taylor, you
almost there. Almost there.
All right.
Okay, so JoJo sent $5 for both comics. Very funny sets.
Very cool.
And then there was a general that came in from Molly, said, "Please give some treats to that adorable gremlin dog."
Nice.
My name is Taylor.
Right?
All right. Now I got memes and stuff. Just because
pick your favorite meme. Pick your favorite meme, Liza and Mateen. You're gonna vote on them here in a second. So here we go.
This one doesn't count. It's just a placeholder forever and now.
That's for last.
Here we go. You get engaged. You get engaged. You all get engaged. Hold on.
Oh, I love that.
My dog is literally batting my hand away from my mouse because he wants to be pet. Jordy, move. All right. It's kind of weird not being on camera for that. Whoa, sorry. Strong Beds, Aber 2000.
I like that.
All right. Fourth fiance, Bowers Jody. Third husband.
That's really good.
That's really funny. Definitely
Hell
send
yeah.
that to her. Oh God.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's my tattoo that grows in the beach. I love it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I use pic collage. I don't know how to make that though. Cool.
Naming your dog Cosby 12 years ago. Naming your dog Cosby today. That's great. Negative dicks are great.
She's crying.
Where's the frozen fruit?
Look at her.
I want that. That's wait. Let me take a screenshot.
We'll send them to you. But you can do that.
I love it.
Oh wait, there's a third. Way after. Just came in. Wow. All right. Hey. Yes, that's.
Is that it?
Yeah, that is it.
All right. All right. I really liked a lot of those. I liked the fiance with the turn-in from the third wife, third husband. But I got
Real quick, Jack Dostal said deforestation.
I gotta go with the negative dicks are gray and mopey with Jody crying though. That was very funny. I liked that one. Liza, what was your favorite?
Listen, I loved the fiance turning the head one. I think that was my favorite, but I am obviously gonna go with frozen fruit. Like, duh. I'm gonna go with the one that's my reference and such a cool drawing.
Nice, Mateen.
I'm gonna also go with that one because they drew it. Like you get points. You get points for drawing it, and then the perception to be able to pick up the rug and have the head there, and the 3D refrigerator. I gotta go with that one.
All right, you like the drawing part. I like that. Rach.
I'm giving it to the frozen fruit one as well. That was very funny.
Oh my god!
Well, okay, so we just got one in. It's a little late, but I want to show everyone. So first of all, Jack Dostal win. That was
Congratulations,
nice work,
Jack.
There, oh, it is. Here it is in the flesh. She's scanning.
Oh, there's the drawing. You can tear it out and mail it to us.
There you go.
And then let me find the one that just came in.
Let's
So
see
there's that.
it.
Where is it? Not that one. There we go. Hey, that's my time.
That's a good one too. That's a good one.
Oh my god!
Just a hair late, but it's very good and needed to be shown.
Is that what you ordered? Is that what you ordered that night?
No, it was from Hofstetter. It's more like green crunchy potato. It's like a little higher end, but I love a cheesy gordita crunch from Taco Bell and potato stuff. But it didn't look like that. I don't know if I don't know if I should have gone with it and made a funny joke. I don't know. I'm so literal with your taco question, but they were classier tacos than that.
Oh, nice. Well,
Just for that day.
They found potato tacos anyway. Who was the fiance one?
Wendy, I believe.
I think so.
That was good too.
Yes. Well,
that
okay,
was
wait.
really fun.
That was the Oprah one. Who was?
No, I liked the other one. No
Yeah.
offense. No.
Yeah. No, it's where is
Oh,
it?
is
Oh my God, I need a better.
Oh, that
system
was
for this.
Brian Davis.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. Well, I think we're there. We're time for plugs. Liza, what you got coming up? Where can we find you?
I'm
You got anything?
at Glitter Cheese. I have a podcast called That's Messed Up about Law and Order SVU, and we research the crimes that the episodes are based on. Yada yada. We interview cool people. And I think that's. Oh, I'll be in Kansas City at the end of the month.
Very cool. Mateen.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you can find me at Mateen Stewart. This weekend, I'm at the Comedy Chateau in North Hollywood. But also check out the scholarship fund we started for my mom, the Jamie M. Whitfield Scholarship Fund. We give $10,000 to a Black lady that goes to historically Black college, and also prepare diapers for single mothers. So yeah, just check it out. And follow me on Instagram. Everything is there. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I had such a good
Very
day.
cool. Appreciate you guys being here. You can find me at Bowers Comedy as always, which just did I had for my Patreon. Join my Patreon, Bowers Comedy backstage. Oh, one thing I got to remember too. Steve and I are doing an app. If you guys would want to test it, you need Chrome and you need a computer and using Chrome as your browser or whatever. But if you want to help test that, send me a PM. I needed some testers on Twitter and Facebook. I need like 8. I've got like 2. So if you could do that, check that out. And then Dan Muggleton is on Origin Stories tonight, so check that out. I am in Indianapolis on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of January. So you can check all my stuff to figure that out. Rach, anything else to catch up on before we get out of here?
Yeah, so my favorite comment today came from Molly around the gremlin dog. And then she also said, general treats for Taylor and Taylor's dog. So there you go, Taylor.
Nice.
So Molly's favorite comment, Night King game is send me your favorite, or send me catfish stories. And I'll choose a favorite. And then Frankie Berman sent $10, $20 split between Mateen and Liza. So that's it.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. We will see
And we
you
will
next
see you
time.
Friday. I'm off on Friday. So I'll be in New York, but we have
Jen Cobra. I got Jen Cobra
Cobra
coming in to guest host. So me, Jen Cobra, and Taylor will be holding down the fort. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Come out for Friday, and then we also have our big monthly is on
Tuesday
at
3 p.m. Pacific.
Busy.
So,
check that out. So and hopefully you guys can see some of you guys go
No,
see
you
Ben.
guys are busy.
Ben is in Philadelphia January 20th at Helium recording a special. So if you want to check that out, go see that. So anyway, love you guys.
good night, everybody.
Yeah, bye. Thank you.